Guys, welcome back. I've been out of a couple of days because the market was in the face of a lot of movement and there wasn't that much of a change for the Litecoin price. We actually were holding the local structure in this area that for pretty much the whole crypto market it's been really fearful, and that is just to demonstrate that a lot of volume has been going into Litecoin, and this is uh, primarily to because the technicals are looking better, and also the adoption that it's been taking place for the last couple of months. It's been really good with the ETFs and just the corporations try to come into the commodity asset of Litecoin. And this is important because if we take also the previous growth of the market in 2021, it was really important growth because we changed the Ethereum market cap. It was the actual only asset that reached new all-time highs and actually has a growth in the market cap for a change, and that is because of the smart contracts and all the change we have in the previous year. And due to this, we can expect that the price might not be growing as fast as in the last cycle because the market cap is already really close to the Bitcoin cap. It's only a third of the $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. So to just triple the price with not having any Bitcoin market cap gain, that might be anything going into the to the $3 trillion cap. It's hard for an asset as Ethereum that has a type of growth because the sentiment for the Ethereum price hasn't been anything new. We already been in ETS for for the alt, and it's hard to keep on with the price. And that's not the same case for the Litecoin price that we have been so undervalued for a long time. And that's why I think that the majority of the volume has been coming into Litecoin from the corporate perspective, and that's why we've been holding this area because it's crazy how the Bitcoin price just failed this this range, and Litecoin has been keeping up in this place, and that's because of the exchange of Bitcoins into Litecoin or Ethereum that we were talking about. And that's why after saying this, we can see how now it's pretty clear that everything is on the green, but for us to take the the chance of exchanging some Ethereum in this area was really clear. Sorry, in this area was really clear because even though we were having a multi-year downtrend for Ethereum versus Litecoin, multi-year downtrend, it was ready to find its bottom in this area because First of all, it's not dying because there's a lot of people interested in. We have a lot of computation power coming in new, and as you can see, when we enter this area of so low undervaluation, and when we start to see some growth in other assets like XRP that front running the market and leaving Ethereum behind, it was a 5x in a couple of months in the 2024 November December months. So that's why we been looking for this round bottom. And as we can see here, we have these two areas of resistance when we can expect a point of control. So for me, there's not a real representation of how the market will work in the short term that can be evaluated here, because as you can see, this is all the way back to 2016, and even the bull market, the limit will be sometime around November. We just put it here December, but if you can see this, it will be really fast, even though it's a year. But there's not much we can evaluate here, but we can establish some point of control for the first section. If we have here the bottom of the range that we pretty much traded all the way back into 2016, and we take all the way back into the start of the Ethereum bull market that was at the 2021. We have a spectacular Ethereum bull cycle for Ethereum. So for me, it's just Ethereum is not going to be the center of attention this time. It doesn't have that kind of room to grow. It just might be ready to break 4,000 going into 7,500 at the most, but not much. So we can see how this might be the first area of control in the coming months. I guess we can get here by the end of April, and then see some changes, then try to continue all the way up to the 0.3 Ethereums per Litecoin. And in the chart that actually we can use in the short term is the XRP versus Litecoin, because it has a better movement in between each other, because they are, in my perspective, a little more asset common, or have a better price similarity than Ethereum. That is it's another asset by its own. But in XRP price, you can see how it's been playing more evenly with the range of Litecoin. So if we zoom in this section, we can see how we were talking that Litecoin was testing this area of the ribbon band. It was trying to pull up the ribbon band to try to make it bullish. So this is when we have the volume enter, and we managed to change the volume from XRP into the Litecoin price, and that's just keeping up the price of Litecoin up, and pretty much everything else just went down in price. So that's why we enter this first section, as we can see here with this area of confluence. Actually, we just we exchanged one part of the XRP back in this area right here. So it was a really interesting area of purchasing because uh, we can have a rapid road into the Litecoin pricing, and this will leave us behind. So that was the first point of buying. Then we managed to buy some more in this section, and now we can see how the price is going down of XRP, and Litecoin is just keeping up all that fresh volume of market cap. So what is we can expect? We can expect that we might see a retracement in this area because, as I was saying, there's a lot of volume in this range. And as you can see in the whole market, that's been a lot of movement of assets in the last couple of days. And that's because a lot of people is trying to take profits into another assets, and they shake the market. So this will work out for my setup in here because, as you can see here, I have this point of green, not all the way into the top of the formation, because in the last section, in the last day of this formation, I expect something more this, like a round top that you, after this, you might be start to take changes in the way you hold your positions, and how are you changing to a new fresher asset or keeping money or something. But the real growth should be in this section, in this whole area where we didn't see any real price return point. So it will play out good because we can see this kind of retracement this way. Then we can enter the green formation, and this is been all calculated with the days that these kind of formations tend to play out. They tend to stay in the same range as the point of inflection, like in this area. So yeah, this will be not the total of the Litecoin bull cycle. This is just until the mid April. So, but after this, we can expect also a change in the growth of Litecoin and XRP, because now Litecoin will take a new market cap balance, and just like Ethereum, it will struggle more to find more cap, and we might hold back and try to put a lot of the winnings of the Litecoin into the Bitcoin price, and that might push higher the price of Bitcoin and try to rebalance the whole crypto market. So that's why it's important that we pull some of the profits that we might expect in this area back into Bitcoin, because at the end it's the leader and it's the one that brings all the market cap and also cap down the growth possibilities in the whole market. We can just have certain percentage in other assets of the Bitcoin price. So yeah, but the real change for Litecoin in this bull market will be this section, because this will bring back Litecoin for the almost 8 years now that it's been just struggling to bring back again real competitive prices, and everything is just playing well. It's looking really good. If we tend to pull up the ribbon band really hard, and we tend to come back and test it, and then we continue the growth. It's plain amazing. We have the government talking about this as a commodity and then trying to enter the ETFs. It's like everything is in place and it's ready to. It's like a good inside job of an asset that is being playing perfectly on time, sharp, and ready for be part of the cryptoverse, and as a whole, that's the silver of the verse, and it's gonna be quite an experience taking this section for me. I mean, I know that pretty much a lot of people is talking about that we are so ready, so ready, so ready, and it's been holding and holding and holding. We just waiting for the price to finally complete the lower portion of this area and start to grow. I mean, we can see how we are hitting in there in that level, that control level, and we might come down and wait a little longer, but it's just all this tension that is building up in the price. It will be coming to our relief, and I think that a lot of people will be more interested in listening about videos of Litecoin once more. So yeah guys, thank you, and I hope that you're ready, because these kind of build-ups are just so time and time of waiting for coming to fruition. So have a good day, and thanks for listening. If you're listening this in February in 2025, you are in the right position and the right time, and you can see it cannot get any better than this. Everything is ready. Thanks guys.